Shalom, shalom, Akim. This is part two. Of you know, just to pick up where I left off at. Um, yes. All glory, honor, and praises. Salaki. All glory, honor, and praises be to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone that rule well, and the Akim and Akawath that's sincerely believing in the Akim, the bishops and the ministers and deacons and officers of rank, the brothers, Akim that are pushing this truth and been laboring 5, 10, 15, 20 plus years in this truth. And Akim that been in this truth for a few years, like myself, a few months. And, with that being said, are new to this truth, shalom, shalom. May the good Lord bless you all. Peace, love, and blessings be unto you all, and keep enduring. And hopefully this part two can be edifying for you. This is Brother Right Shalom from Princes of the Living Power Camp. And this is bringing out part two. Proverbs chapter 4. Hear ye children the instruction of a father, and attend to no understanding. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law, for I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. You taught me also and said unto me, let thine heart retain my words. Keep my commandments and live. Get wisdom, get understanding. Forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is a principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and get with all thy getting, get understanding. Okay? So that's meaning that we must seek and, to learn, gain more information, learn the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? To the best of your abilities. And keep them, okay? Not just only read the words or read them, but exercise them and apply them to your day-to-day life, and know to make sure that you can live up to par and match up of what the scriptures is saying, okay? For you to do and for you to be, okay? Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee, okay? Wisdom, okay? So you're not supposed to forsake wisdom, okay? And knowledge, okay? Because having the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding these scriptures, and having that right spirit of discernment from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai can so I can help you know how to move out here in Babylon, okay? To help you know how to move here in Sodom and Gomorrah, in Egypt, in Rome, okay? In Persia, all the wicked places that we've been in kingdom that ruled over us, still to this day, this is a melting pot. This is the most ultimate, most wicked, evil, cruelest, demonic society, okay? And it has to be put down, and it will be put down. So says the word. So says Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So it doesn't care what we say or what we think. Our opinion on how we feel or what we say, it's irrelevant. It clearly is, okay? Wisdom is a principal thing. Therefore get wisdom. With all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her. Okay? So doing the will of the Heavenly Father, therefore he will be able to bless you. The Lord will be able to open up doors that he never has even, you never seen open before drastically. Now, maybe not the way you want it to, because now you can't say, okay, the Lord's going to open up something for me because I want a big car, I want a Bugatti, I want a Range Rover, now, like I said, if you want to prosper in this society, man, you're actually in the wrong spirit, man. I don't know. You got to really, I don't know, man. I just can pray that the Lord can just remove that from you and remove all the flaws and imperfections that we have. That's stumbling blocks, whatever it could be. Because if you can't be wanting to prosper here in Babylon, but then you want the kingdom, it's either or. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing in here, man. They're only gonna build you up so far and kill you off. Look at all these artists you seen. The late rapper Pop Smoke, Juice World. You had Kobe, man. All these celebrities, man. All of these celebrities, all of them are dying and dropping dead like crazy, man. And who you think ordered that? The Heavenly Father Yahweh ordered that, man. It's not for what we didn't choose that. Not the dude said, I'm gonna go do this guy. They were plotting, but the Heavenly Father put that spirit on those men to do that. Put the spirit on those elites to do that. The Heavenly Father orchestrated everything, man. He's the main director. He calls the shots. This is his story, his movie, and we all just little characters that got our little roles in here, man. Okay, so it's all up to Yahweh Shai, not us. Okay. She shall give she shall give to thine head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in the right paths. When thou goest, thou shalt not be straitened. When thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. Take fast hold of instruction. Let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not into the way of evil men. Okay? So you're supposed to trust and do the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. What do you really want from this world? What does this world offer us, man? Besides misery, heartache, and pain. Okay, the world gives you money. The spiritual demon Satan, he gave you the money, the riches, the fame. Now look at you now. Look what just happened to hey, may so, rest in peace, man. The rapper Pop Smoke, man. It was within his own circle of people, man. Okay? People he was trying to help out, people he was trying to look out for. They wanted what he had. They wasn't willing to put in the hard work and sacrifice of what he did. He put in all that hard work for people that wanted to kill him. They didn't want to put in the work. They didn't want to go out there and go get it. But see, that shows you the Heavenly Father sets up everything to bring out a lot of lessons to show our people, man. Okay? That's really how he did it, man. And it shows you this world, man. So what you want to get some spiritual demon Satan, and eventually to climb up faster with the elites, man. You got to do more satanic, demonic, evil stuff, man. Okay? Orgies, homosexuality, all that stuff, man. Eat feces from human feces. Eat other humans, cannibalism. There's a lot of demonic stuff that goes up with these elites in Hollywood that your everyday celebrities that all you guys are worshiping and idolizing ain't telling y'all, man. If you really look at most of these celebrities, if you look real carefully with the riches and everything they got, look them in their eyes. They all look broken, bro. They look broken, brothers and sisters, They look broken, very broken. You look at these celebrities in their eyes, bro. Look at all the jewelry and the ice and chain. They can smile. Look deep in their eyes. They look broken, bro. Cause they know they screwed. They know who they are. Don't think these are celebrities. All of them up there don't know who you are. They don't and some of them don't. You don't think these Negro, Hispanic, and Native American celebrities don't know who they are? They know exactly who they are. So they're living it up because they know they got to pay from the Heavenly Father and His Son for turning their back on the Lord, for basically forfeiting their birthright just to serve a damn devil that's beneath them, bro. How you gonna forfeit over your power, being princes of the living power, to go serve something that you have subjection over? But this is the world we live in, man. Verse 10, Hear, O my saying, Salakio, hear, O my son, and receive my sayings. In the years of thy life shall be many. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I led thee in the right paths. When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straitened. And when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. Take fast hold of instruction, let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it. Pass not by it. Turn from it. Pass away. For they sleep not, except they have done mischiefs, and their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall. Okay? For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. Okay? You gotta stay away from grimy, shady niggas, okay? That's really what it is, okay? The wicked of the world. Now, if you gotta work with them, go to school, happen to be family, or you're at the park, or you're working out at the gym, and you have to be around these people out in the public, then it's a different story. But off by choice, man. Now I got family and members and friends I know that I grew up with. You got love for them. You still see them. You still talk with them. You know, you're not being over righteous. I can't talk to you. You get away from me now. You can still talk with their family, still with them, but you got to use discretion, and you got to know the difference between you and them. If you really about serving the Most High, man. And I'm sure we all have our imperfections and flaws, but you can't use that as a show. Well, we all do. No, you got to get out your ways and work on yourself too. Just as much you got to want to encourage your brothers and sisters, but you can't be telling them to get right if you're not trying yourself to get right. Just look hypocritical, man. And this is verse 17. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the just is as the shining light, and shineth more and more into the perfect day. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. My son, attend to my words. Incline thy ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thine heart. So shall I be life unto those that find them, and health to their flesh. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Put away from thee a forward mouth and perverse lips. Put far from thee. Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established. Turn not to the right hand nor to the left. Remove thy foot from evil. Okay? So we gotta know, like, yes, like I said, you got family barbecues, family functions, reunions. You gotta eat with family, even with pagan holidays. And you can't really even decide, like, man, I'm not supposed to celebrate this or not. But you get yourself food, you be around family, maybe be around friends, but don't go participate with them. You can get your stuff that you need, but go move yourself aside. Now, if you're at a family barbecue, okay, I'm gonna talk with family. If you see a family eating pork, shrimp, crabs, lobsters, you got to know that, and it's true, and know that who you are by bloodline and by birthright. I'm not supposed to be eating that. That's abomination. That's wicked. So let me not do that. You being around them, boom. They're doing all types of drugs. They're doing all types of wickedness. They're doing all this and that. I could be around them, but you got to be strong enough and have self-control within yourself to control yourself, to not do those things, to know that we're supposed to be set apart. We're supposed to set a prime example. We're supposed to be leaders. We're supposed to be watchmen, okay? Aiming to be that, okay? Practicing to be that, rehearsing to be that. And we got to keep rehearsing that to the end, to our last breath, okay? Be faithful unto death, man, because this is not no shortcut or no easy way into the kingdom. You got to put in some work, man. And keep thy feet from diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Put away from thee a forward mouth and a perverse lips. Put far from thee. Let thy eyes look right on, and thy eyelids look straight before thee. Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established. Turn not to the right hand nor to the left. Remove thy foot from evil. Okay? So, man, we got to know how we supposed to really be, and know how we supposed to really, be of good courage, man. And I got one more precept just for encouragement for the rest of, the Aki and the Akawath. I'm just going to turn to, this is going to be Psalms. This is going to be Psalms chapter 46, and this is going to be the final and last precept. And this is just encouragement to close it out and finish this lesson. This is Psalms chapter 46, okay? Yahweh is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swellings thereof. Salah, okay? So we're not supposed to fear anything that's going to come. We got to keep enduring, okay? Even through Jacob's trouble, okay? When World War III and all hell kicks break up, World War III, concentration camps, the FEMA camps, the race wars, the race riots, the famine, the pestilence, the sword, lack of bread. It's going to be the famine of the word. It's going to be the famine of physical famine, where people can't even eat and they're going back to cannibalism, all wickedness. And this is just all what we're seeing now. We think about the world's getting crazy. The scriptures speak of when we see this, know that these are all the beginning of sorrows. That's in Matthew's, I believe. Salaki, if I could be wrong, but as I really believe, it could be in Matthew's, man. Knowing that we've seen this is the beginning of sorrows, know that this is the beginning of sorrow and this is the end, man. Okay? We got to be able to maintain and know that Yahweh Shai, as long as we put our faith and trust in them and do their will and do what we're supposed to do and hope and beg that they have mercy upon us, then we'll and have faith, they'll eventually save us, man. Okay? They're going to be our shield and fortress and buckler. Okay? This is verse 4. There is a river, the streams river shall make glad the city of Yahweh, the holy place of tabernacles of the Most High. Yahweh is in the midst of her, she shall not be moved. Yahweh shall help her, not right early. Okay? And when he says she, that's referring to Israel. Okay? Because spiritually as a whole body of Israel, we're referred to as his woman. Okay? Yahweh Shai is woman, the bride and groom. Okay? And he's coming back for the bride and groom. See, simple people can't understand, but the Lord starts to break down a lot of metaphors and examples. But you got, like I said, you got to seek him, and you got to want to learn this, and you got to want to do the will. You got to want to obtain. Your end goal and your end game should be, at the end, my major and biggest goal is to enter and to make it into the kingdom of heaven, to make the cut. It's like the basketball team. Right now, Yahweh Shai is basically, the Heavenly Father is the big owner of the team. Yahweh Shai is a co-owner of the team, but he's a big coach, and he's coming up to you, teaching you. This is how what was given to him to teach you the curriculum, okay? And say, okay, now you know what to do. Go out there and play and work hard. Now, if you work hard and y'all do good in y'all games, y'all win the state championships, y'all win the Super Bowl, boom, perfect. We're great. We're champions. Our pays go up. We get so much benefits. We get sponsorships, endorsements, etc., etc. But if you don't do that, then you're not. You know what I mean? Everything is going to remain the same, or you might get paid less, or you might get kicked off, or you never know. So we basically got to follow the whole protocol and script, man. This ain't no easy way, man. This is really boot camp, okay? Are you fit for the kingdom? This is really the boot camp. And that just came to me off of the spirit right there, man. So, verse 7, the Lord of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge. Wait, Salaki, verse 6. The heathen raged, the kings were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord, Yahweh Shai of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge. Salah. Come behold the works of the Lord. What desolations he had made the earth. He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow and cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in fire. Be still and know that I am Yahweh. I'll be exalted among the heathen. I'll be exalted in the earth. The Lord, Yahweh Shai of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge. Salah. See? So, what that's telling you right there is the Lord has control of everything. This is the Heavenly Father's story. So, you can try to finesse your way out of it. If you think you're finessing the way out of it, the Heavenly Father ordained you to think that you can finesse your way out of it. Just to prove his power. Like, it's like saying, it's like, for example, you have a toddler baby. The baby can run, and the baby's trying to run from you, but eventually you're taking your time because you know that you can easily catch up and grab the baby and pick the baby up with a heartbeat. But you're going to let the baby think, okay, I'm going to let you think you got some little power, but you're laughing. You're like, look at you trying to be slick, trying to be adorable, you're trying to run off. But that's how we are. We're like children to the Heavenly Father. We always going to be children, okay? We still are. No matter how big of a man that you think you know it all, or big of a woman you think you know it all, we still children, okay? And the Lord deals with order. And if you don't like the order of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, well, you and the missiles or them plagues are probably going to get perfectly along. But I don't want to take a part of it, you know. And if it is something, then we have to be martyrs for this truth. That'll be a beautiful way to go out than to go out any other way. You might as well tough it out and rock out with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to the end and be laughed at and hated by the world, and they get a reward in the end, you know. Hopeful, being of the hopeful elect of a hopeful reward, than sit around and do things of the world or try to fit in with a world that don't even love you, that's still looking at you as niggas, spicks, and wetbacks. But to each be his own. So with that being said, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises To Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, all the elders and apostles, the bishops, the ministers, the deacons, the rabbis, all the leaders, for our people, the true leaders. And I'm not talking about all these coons out there or false doctrines or false religions or not, but all the leaders that's out there pushing this word, that's been doing this for 30 plus years and waking up the remnant and trying to feed the sheep so we can the hopeful elect and the hopeful remnant that we can get saved and hurry up and get out of here, man. Keep enduring, keep praying, keep fasting, keep seeking the Lord, keep doing His will and not your own, and continue to pray for me as I continue to pray for you all. Love you all. Peace, love, and blessings. May the good Lord bless you all in your households and your families, and anything that you put your hand to that it may be blessing. And I wish you all the best. Keep enduring, keep being strong, and remember, man, whatever you go through, it's just only just to make you stronger, okay? It's only just to make us stronger and better and wiser. So with that being said, shalom, shalom. Keep the fire burning. We almost out here. Keep enduring. Kwam Yasharala, we got next.